afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 13 video today, bringing you a Jirachi team. Now, Jirachi has been overlooked by the competitive VGC community ever since Series 13 was officially announced because, you know, there are things like Zacian, there are things like Melmetal, there are things like Magearna that are just better steel types, specifically new, better mythics that have appeared in the metagame, and people are just, you know, so fast to stick those Pokemon on their team. But after talks with Mike and after talks with a lot of singles competitors, they believe that Jirachi has a place. They believe that Jirachi is a good Pokemon, and they believe that it can be useful, right? So in this situation, we're running things like Ironhead with Serene Grace, which gives it 60% flinch chance, which is amazing. On top of that, we're also running the T-Waves just so we can do some prayer flinching shenanigans. And we're also running Helping Hand, plus the new fancy move that it gets now, Ally Switch. So Jirachi on this team is meant to be an utter nuisance to the opponent, and just introduce that extra layer of competitiveness called Hex. And yeah, that's kind of the thought process that I had with this team. Jirachi's not here to get KOs, not here to do damage. It's here to prevent the opponent from moving. And by preventing the opponent from moving, the Sidemon can, in fact, you know, knock out the Pokemon that I am preventing from moving. So we have 3 support mons on this team, and we also have 3 hyper offense mons. We have the Calyrex-Shadow to do Calyrex-Shadow things. We have the Ogre for water spouts and just straight damage. We have the Life Form Eviltal kind of as our Dynamax option, and then we have the Incin here with the Fake Out, Parting Shot, and then still be able to dish out a lot of damage to dark with dark moves and with Flare Blitz. And also we have E-Button Whim. The reason we have E-Button Whim is because Sash was taken, and I think E-Button is funny. And since we're trying to be very mean to my opponent, what is more mean than an E-Button Whim and a Jirachi on the same team? There is nothing that would make me like close my game faster than having those two happen to me in one match. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see Jirachi here on the channel, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Oh, this is a spooky team, actually. Wow. Okay. Xerneas, Calyrex-Shadow, Zacian, Groudon, Whimsicott, and Indeedee. Okay. Immediately, I'm a little bit concerned about that Indeedee lead with the Xerneas. I can kind of work my way around it a little bit, but not too much. Because if they set the Indeedee, I can't switch or reject button the Zern, because otherwise I would be able to just switch a reject button to Zern and get rid of the power herb so that its Geomancy takes 2 turns instead of 1. Unfortunately, I can't do that here. I could also just go Ogre Calyrex as my lead. Just get double spread moves while they're trying to set up on me. It's not a bad option. I was thinking maybe Eviltal to just one-shot the Indeedee. Also another option. Okay, well, I think I'm definitely gonna go Ogre, Cali, Eviltal, Jirachi. I'm bringing all restricteds and all mythics to this battle. Every single one. If they bring the Whim, fine. I don't think they will, but they could. I think they definitely could. That's actually a very cool trainer card. They're like walking down the stairs. Respect to my opponent. Clearly, they know how to, you know, play the game. I love that name, but you just told me you have a eject button. Interesting. Now, do they use the eject button is the question. Now, the fact that it's Whim is a little bit spooky. I was really banking on the Indeedee, but the Whim here does change some things. I think my best play is, since they're going to do a non-damage turn, I just do a full damage turn. So I just go damage and then see what happens. I'm not going to click Dynamax because, like I said, their Whimsicott is called Eject D's. So I'm not taking any chances. I mean, maybe that name there is you know, to throw me off. But again, not taking chances. Unfortunately, they do just go for the Tailwind, and they do just go for the Geomance. They will have +2 special defense while I'm hitting them with these moves. But the good news is, these moves still hurt. They hurt a lot. And I will be able to knock out the Whim. Also, find out if it actually is eject button, or if they're just trying to play me here. Okay. They got a buffed up Xerneas, unfortunately. That does absolutely no damage to Xerneas, but the Water Spout, they weren't eject button. They lied to me. Oh, that Water Spout crits! Get out of here! That's amazing. They're gonna forfeit. There's no way they stay in this game. That is honestly tragic. That is honestly tragic. There is no more tragic than that. Into the Zacian they go. Zacian and Gordon. Who's Gordon? Oh, Groudon. Got it. Gordon. Okay, I think I have to hard swap my Ogre now, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm hard swapping Ogre out. I just don't know into what. Yveltal makes sense. I'll do Yveltal. I could Astral again, but I actually just want to Willow the Groudon. They still have a Dynamax, right? So that's why this game still isn't over for them. So if we can predict their Groudon to be their Dynamax option, I think this is a pretty good turn for us. Oh, they didn't Dynamax at all. So they went for a Sacred Sword onto the Yveltal spot. Interesting. And a P-Blades. I guess they wanted the spread move damage. But Tom, you gotta Dynamax something, right? Well, here, I'll make your decision a little bit. No! Willowed me? Why would you Willow me? All right, well, this just got sad. Wait, I could still lose. Hold on. Let's try to play this a little bit more cautiously. I think I want to Willow the Zacian. Yeah, let's Willow the Zacian. The Tailwind is what's getting a little bit annoying, though. They are going to Dynamax the Groudon now. The Willow Miss... I mean, can I really complain about a Willow Miss if I literally got a crit Water Spout turn 1? I guess not. I guess I can't complain. All right, I'm going to Protect here just so I can make sure I stay in this game a little bit longer. They go for the B-Blade now into the Yveltal spot, as they should. And the Max Quake is going to knock... Man, that Willow would have been nice, man. I don't like how much special defense this Groudon is getting. Okay, I have to come in with Ogre and Dynamax Ogre. I don't really have a play or another play here. Oh, yes, I do. Jirachi. Jirachi could save the day for me right here. Hold on. I have a play. It's a bad play, but it's a play. Do I Dynamax Yveltal though? No way, right? No, I'm just gonna Heat Wave. I think Dynamax has to be saved for Ogre. Ally switch and Heat Wave, baby! This way, the ground move goes into the flying type, and the steel move goes into the steel type. They sup. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. But at least the ground move did go into the flying type. And I break the sub, so it's worth. Can I get the burn now? The burn that I was owed turns ago? The burn that I deserve? Nope. Tailwind Peters. That's also good. Yeah, wow, this is awkward, huh? I could do the same thing because it puts a lot of pressure on them. And no one ever expects the ally switch twice, right? I mean, their strategy could just be to double into one side. And then they wouldn't lose. But hey, I'm going to ally switch again, see what happens. They Sacred Sword now. Yes, also into the Jirachi spot. Here's my Heat Wave. I miss the Zacian! What is happening right now, dude? Just let me hit the Zacian with the Heat Wave! Max Flare. I'm so sad. I just want to hit the Zacian. I just want to hit it. I don't want anything else. Nothing else. I'll never I just want to hit it. Because now the Zacian could sub again. This gets problematic now. Hear me out. I have to knock out this Groudon. Like, I don't have a choice, right? The Groudon threatens the Jirachi. And the Zacian can only attack one Pokemon at a time. Groudon can attack two Pokemon at a time. So no matter what I do here, I have to max Geyser this Groudon spot. And except here, I think I have to go for the Iron Head. Just in case I could potentially break us up with an Iron Head. I'm not exactly sure. Because I'm not invested at all in attack with this Jirachi. Now, the Zacian has no reason not to sub here, right? And I want to make sure I can break it. I think the fact that we did save our Dynamax for this late in the game is good. But geez, man, why is this game not even close after I got a great crit turn one? That's wild. Sacred Sword. Okay. It is neutral damage. I'm just glad that they didn't go for a sub, right? Max Geyser now onto the Groudon. Excuse me, onto Gordon. Will be enough to knock it out. Because I think the ally switch did help us a little bit there because it forced them not to get the second max Quake boost that they would have gotten originally. Yeah, Iron Head. Woo! You go, Jirachi. All right, next is just the Max Geyser, and that should be game, right? I'm going to Iron Head again. Again, just in case they sub. Don't know why they would, but they could. Or I guess they could crit a B-Blade here, and I could still lose. Yikes, okay. Nope, not gonna happen. Max Geyser should be enough to knock out Zacian. Beautiful. Let's go. Amazing. Okay, that game was a lot more stressful than I thought. I think I would have lost that. If that Xerneas got Xerneased, I would have gotten Xerneased, and that's not good. Anyway, GG's. This is definitely a different team. I'm having a hard time. Like, the thing is, like, I go through the casual battles in the casual ladder and try to determine whether or not they're competitive teams or not, or just in-game teams. This one does have two restricteds. Blastoise is very popular in the meta. Cinderace was once very popular in the meta. Decidueye and Tyrantrum are the outliers here, though. I'll play this out. Might as well, right? You can tell, like, I lost a lot of time because I only have 30 seconds left. So I was really trying to determine whether or not I should play this one out, but I think I'm going to play it out. What do we do, though? I do think Jirachi is a pretty solid pick. Like, what if we just do Jirachi and Cali as a lead? I think that can go pretty well for us. Ogre. Do we need Ogre? I guess it wouldn't hurt. I definitely want Instant here. Maybe Instant Ogre. We'll do that. Which means our Dynamax option is probably going to be the Ogre. Unless we don't have to Dynamax like last game. We'll see. We will see, Aaron. Aaron Kecleon Zhang here. Is that Kecleon's shirt? Or is that an Apple Flapple? Appleton? What's the baby called? Applin? That might be an Applin shirt. Decidueye Calyrex. Is this like a Shadow Sneak thing? Like, what's going on here? Is this just a, I have a shiny Decidueye, I want to use it in competitive play thing? Regardless, I'm seeing a pretty good turn for us. I'm seeing an Astro Barrage plus an Iron Head into the Cali Ice turn for us. Yeah. Could also just, like, click this. But I want to get a flinch. So let's just Astral and go for the Iron Head here. And the other reason why I'm not helping hand is because Focus Sash Calyrex Ice is a thing to, like, guarantee a Trick Room. And I want to make sure that this one isn't. Okay. Oh, bye Decidueye. Oh, that's why it's not used very much. That's all I have to say. Iron Head now. Bop. Is actually going to be enough to knock out. Double KOs for us, baby. Turn one. What is my opponent going to do to prevent this now? Is there anything that they can do to stop this? But Jirachi going hard here. Tyrantrum. That's not the one. They brought both off Mons that I thought was on their team, but they also brought both restricted. So, respect. A little bit. Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum doesn't want to Dynamax, right? That's like not a good thing for Tyrantrum to do. I'm gonna Iron Head the Zacian because I know Zacian will not Dynamax. I'm just gonna Astral Barrage again. Like, I got nothing to lose here. No Dynamaxes on their side of the field for some odd reason. Neat. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's done. Crunch! Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna live though. Crunch Zacian. The fact that I didn't even know Zacian got crunch. The fact that I did. Okay, we're getting you. That was the shortest battle in history. We'll give you another battle. There's a lot of things on my screen right now, but there's a Groudon and a Calyrex with a Pikachu and a Regieleki and a double Lightning Rod, Marowak, Chansey. Huh. Okay. Now that's definitely something. I think my best option here is to set Tailwind and click Calyrex. Right? That's definitely my best option. Maybe in the back I can run and think something like a Yveltal. Or I could also bring Ogre, but Ogre into all these electric types is a little bit counterintuitive. So, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about Yveltal, right? Actually, yeah. Yveltal... Ogre is technically better than Yveltal because Yveltal can't really deal with I mean, Yveltal is weak to the Calyrex Ice too, which is like an added disadvantage. And at least Ogre can hit it for neutral damage, and Calyrex Ice can't really retaliate onto Ogre unless it has like a Seed Bomb Calyrex Ice, but I don't think they're going down that route. Let's just do Ogre. Ogre also helps for the Groudon matchup as well. Okay, my opponent hasn't changed their close since the Crown Tundra. Disappointed already. As they go in with the Regieleki. Now, I do have Helping Hand option here. I do also have a Tailwind option. The Tailwind doesn't actually help me at all, so I think Helping Hand has to be the way to go. I could also go for Switcheroo onto the Cali Ice to just really make sure that it's not going to get Trick Room up. Yeah, let's Switcheroo it. I think this is the best. This is the best option for stopping Trick Room. Is this right here, because they could always be sashed. E button for Life Orb. Okay, so that's still fine. The E-Web isn't gonna matter too much because I should still be outspeeding a Calyrex Ice because I'm max speed Timid and base 150 speed, so I should be okay. Astral Barrage now. Gonna go into them for free. Yeah, that'll happen. Goodbye, Leggy. Toodaloo. That works for me. And also E-Button out. We essentially lost nothing this turn except -1 in speed. Right, VGC is always a give and take. We didn't give that much. We took a lot. I'll see what they go into now. Groudon here. Followed by what? Probably not the Cali Ice again. I think my opponent's in a very bad position now. There is just not much they can do in this situation. Hello? You still there? Hello? Opponent! They're having a hard time. They can't click A. Come on! Okay. Finally something. Cali Ice again. Okay, cool. Did I just win? Does this mean that I just won? I'm pretty sure it does. Astral Barrage, followed by Helping Hand, baby. I don't think there's anything they can do about this. This is just going to be a lot of damage onto a lot of their Pokemon. Oh, Calyrex-Shadow is so dumb if you get it in the right position, man. It is so dumb. Come on. Dynamax something. Raise your special defense. Click protect. There you go. Yeah. Dynamax is going to happen. Probably Dynamax Groudon if I had to guess, because the other one's at 1 HP. Yep, Dynamax Groudon. And now, Groudon might not die to this hit. Actually, it definitely will not die to this hit, because it's spread move and it's only +1. We are helping hand boosting it, but, you know. The Calyrex Ice has to protect here. If it doesn't, it's trolling. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, cool. Calyrex Ice is protecting. Beautiful. Astral Barrage will connect onto the Groudon. How much damage will we do, though? I'm seeing about half. Woo, a little bit more. Nice. Followed by the Max Quake to raise the special defense a little bit higher. Cool. All right. Now, Calyrex is going down, unfortunately. But I think it's not the end of the world. That was a crit. Probably didn't matter. I think now we're set to be in a pretty decent position, though. I don't have to worry about this Groudon now, for the fact that I have the Ogre in the back, right? And the Groudon's already low enough HP that it doesn't matter how many special defense boosts it gets. If it's in the rain, it's gonna die. The good news is the Calyrex also can't go for protect this turn, because it did it last turn. And I have a fun move called Ally Switch, so I can really annoy my opponent here by switching the Whimsicott into the Jirachi spot and then maybe trying to finish off the Cali with the Whim. I just hope it's enough. I think it's enough. Hold on. It might not be enough. Ooh, I'm max HP. Hold on. How much special attack do I have? 98 only. They're at +1 special defense. I have faith. I have faith in the Whim. Guys, how much faith do you have in my Whimsicott right now? Because I want to try to keep Jirachi alive. The Max Quake is going into Jirachi. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? Moonblast, please. I need you to prevent this horse from Trick Rooming. Yes. Okay, good. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was really necessary, and I'm glad it happened. Oh, yeah, I have Life Orb. That's why it happened. So here's the other Max Quake now into the Whimsicott spot. As we predicted, I am actually going to live that. So I could potentially get a Tailwind up here, which is really nice. The late game Tailwind. I don't think I ever Tailwinded, right? No, I didn't. I just helping hand boosted. No, I switcherooed turn 1. Marowak. Yeah, Ogre's going to win. Ogre won the game already. I don't even need to Tailwind. Tailwind would actually be a waste of my time. I'm just going to chip the Marowak with the Moonblast, followed by trying to get a potential flinch here onto the Marowak too. Might as well try, right? It doesn't matter. I just need one of my 2 Pokemon to go down, or even both of them to go down so that the Ogre can win. So let's go for the Iron Head. Can we get the flinch? Is the beautiful question. Doubling into the Marowak with 2 not very effective moves, baby. Unfortunately, Whimsicott will go down here, so I will have to eat a Max Quake from this Groudon. It's fine, though. Ouch! I guess now it doesn't matter if we get the flinch because I'm just dead. The thing is, I don't think I have to Dynamax. That's +3 special defense on Groudon, though, but I still don't think it matters. They went for Flare Blitz. They didn't get flinched. That's unfortunate. Anyway, Ogre. Ogre and Prosper. Do I play the no Dynamax challenge, though? Is there a point? Nah, I think we just win. No matter what. We have the right Pokemon in the back. There's no better Pokemon to have in this specific situation. So all we gotta do is click Water Spout. Grab our controller. Put it face down. And let's see if we can knock out the Groudon. I'm sure we can. I'm actually, if we don't knock out Groudon here, I will be the most surprised man on the internet. The team was cool, though. I don't know what the idea was. Maybe the idea was like Discharge Alecki plus Pikachu, or Discharge Alecki plus Marowak. I don't know. Discharge Alecki plus Groudon on the field. It could have been a Discharge plus Friends. Who knows? Anyway, Ogre is going to take that win. Ally Switch did something in today's battle, but I'm hoping I'm hoping it could do more later on in today's video. I'm really hoping that Jirachi can really impress me later on. Okay, Melmetal Ogre team? I guess this is competitive enough for me, right? Melmetal Ogre, Garchomp, Lele, Urshi, and Zippity Zappity. Got it. I have options for everything, I think. Tailwind goes like kind of really hard here if we just do Tailwind plus Yveltal. We haven't actually Dynamax Yveltal or led Yveltal or used Yveltal at all in today's video. I mean, I guess we did. Not that much. It wasn't like a main component of the victory of the team. I'm going to leave the Cali behind here just because they could have a Dark Urshifu with like a scarf or something. So I would much rather just go Whim, Yveltal, Ogre, Jirachi. Jirachi can help with only one Pokemon on that team, but you know what? It's the Jirachi video. Ally Switch is always super effective, right? So as long as Ally Switch is always super effective, we'll be A-okay. Ghost King. We're gonna fight the King of Ghosts. That's kind of intimidating. Urshifu Zapdos is gonna be their lead of choice, and it is gonna be a Dark Urshifu. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. Now, the Zapdos is a little bit threatening for my Yveltal, but I'm pretty sure I can take one hit from the Zapdos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, all I really have to do here is switch over the Zapdos. I'm pretty sure that's their Dynamax of choice. I'm going to max Airstream the Zapdos. I'm just going to get rid of it. Get it off the field. They're going to withdraw the Urshi. That's actually really good for me because it means I won't be getting damage from that spot. They hard swap the Melmetal, maybe assuming that I was going to go for the max Airstream or Moonblast into that spot. That's actually a pretty good switch it to like a 4 times weakness to Fairy and a 2 times weakness to Fly. That's a really good switch in for them, yeah. Okay, big Yveltal. Now, does this mean they're not Dynamaxing Zap? Oh, they are Dynamaxing Zap. Okay, so their Zap might be a little bit tankier. I know Zap is base 100 and Yveltal is base 99. So it really only takes 1 or 2 points in EVs to really make this speed tie or make this, you know, speed difference. So it could just be that it's a bulkier Zapdos. I am max speed timid, so they would have to be a bulkier Zapdos. But what's good news is that, yeah, they're not going to have a Zapdos anymore. Their weakness policy, yes! What? Wait, why are they weakness policy? What were they weakness policying? What was their plan? What can proc it? Ice Punch? I don't know. Ice Shard? Is there Ice Shard anywhere? No. Well, goodbye. Have a nice day, Zapdos. Now my Whim has a weakness policy, so when I get one shot by this Melmetal, I can get a +2 in special attack for it. Nice. My opponent's mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm so sorry, Ghost King. I have upset the Ghost King. E-button Whim, baby. Oh, that Lele. Oh, there it is. Actually, Lele wouldn't have helped them because it's Zapdos is flying. But okay, Lele entering the field now. I don't think I need Tailwind. I mean, it wouldn't hurt for late game. It doesn't hurt for late game, so I'll still click it. I think here I'll just go for the Max Darkness into the Lele. Battle was canceled. I'm sorry. Ghost King, I'm sorry. Is this the unprecedented 5 battle video? You bet it is. Oh, there's a Gaster on this team. That's a little spooky. Kind of Sun team-ish. All right, this is going to be kind of rough for Jirachi, not going to lie. There's not a single Pokemon on this team that Jirachi can hit for super effective damage. We'll see what happens, I guess. I think right away, though. Right away, we're going to go Whim and Yveltal. I feel like those two can definitely help us out in the long run. The biggest concern that I have on that team is the Thundurus, which we don't seem to have a safe switch in for, huh? Well, yikes. I kind of want to go Calyrex and Ogre in the end game, but what kind of a loser would I be if I didn't bring Jirachi? You know, we got 4 wins so far, right? I could afford to lose this. Let's go Calyrex Jirachi. See where we go from here, right? I think Tailwind's definitely the win con, right? For sure. Tailwind's the win con. That Groudon's gonna be hard to take out though without Ogre. But we can flinch it 17 times in a row and maybe have a chance. We'll see. Now, if Jirachi had access to follow me like it used to, that would have been amazing. Would have been top tier follow me user. Now, of course, they lead with the sadness, and the sadness being the what's it called? Thunderous lead. Ugh. And the fake out lead too. So I have to make a choice here. It's not an easy choice, but I am pretty much taking a gamble right away from the get-go. They're gonna fake me out no matter what, so I won't be able to get Tailwind up. So I have to click Helping Hand here. I have to get E-buttoned out. And I have to Helping Hand boosted Life Orb, Dark Aura boost, Max Darkness, Thunderous, and hopefully one-shot it from the game. If it's Assault Vest, I know I can't. But if it's not, I think I can. I think this is possible. This is scary, though. It's scary nonetheless. This isn't a very guaranteed turn for me. It's actually a very... How should I say this? Terrifying turn for me. It's a terrifying turn. We are gonna Dynamax first though, so that does make me a little happier. I wonder why. Are you tanky Thundy? Why are you so slow? Like, that's not even close. That's not like the Zapdos from the other game. Like, Thunderous is like base 111, 109, something around there, like 110-ish. It's in that area. So you'd have to have like a lot of defensive investment, which means that I'm probably not going to one-shot it here. It's unfortunate. I would honestly rather get hit by it if I just knew it was 252 Jolly. Never mind, I'm still one-shotting it. Cool, problem solved. Dynamax gone. What happened? We didn't give it Defiant. Just good news all around. Just straight good news all around. Cool. They just flare blitzed me too. Hold on. I just die. Well, I guess we're not playing in Tailwind, but the good news is we have the option of clicking Airstreams. They no longer do. I could go Jirachi, and I will go Jirachi actually, because I don't want to lose my Calyrex-Shadow yet. I think Calyrex-Shadow is going to be a lot more crucial to the end game than the Jirachi is. Like I said before earlier on in the video, the Jirachi doesn't hit anything on their team for super effective damage with the Iron Head. Groudon, just gonna try to flinch it. That's all I gotta do. I don't gotta try to win. I just gotta try to flinch. If I can flinch the Groudon here, that'd be amazing. 60% chance, baby. I haven't gotten a single one today. I just realized that while I was also, you know what's cool is that we got the negative special defense drop onto the instant, so this also just one-shots instant. Bye. I haven't gotten a single flinch with Iron Head with Serene Grace. So much for 30% chance. I don't think that crit mattered, like I said, because they had their special defense dropped. But nice. Now we're a little bit faster. Now we're guaranteed faster than this Groudon, even if they are like a Scarfed Groudon or something. Can we please flinch? I deserve one. Yes! Jirachi! It took you all video. Why did it take you all video? East Coast. Oh, I guess it is East Coast. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trying to flinch Groudon. And then one more... Oh, we don't have to Airstream, so we'll just go for Darkness onto East Coast, which will also lower the special defense on the Groudon. Iron Hand flinches, baby. That's all we need. Come on. Protect. Doesn't matter. We're doing this for the special defense drop. They're just trying to stall out the last turn of my Dynamax, which, hey, fair. Can't get mad at that. Makes a lot of sense. Now, can we get the flinch is the question. Also, by me lowering their special attack drop, special defenses, I'm just setting up my Calyrex in the back to sweep too. Just kind of the thought process here. Oh my goodness, finally! It took all day to just get one flinch, but now we get 2 in one battle. This is amazing. This is absolutely wonderful. All right. What reason do I have to stop? I'm just gonna keep going. Keep flinching, baby. You got this, Jirachi. Dark Pulse into the Gastro. We enough to knock it out. Can we get another flinch? Come on, Jirachi. Come on, Jirachi. This is to everyone that said you were bad. Yes. Who is a Jirachi doubter out there? Who is it? You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna protect just so we can get another one. Battle was canceled. Dang it. Nani is right. Let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Jirachi team. Jirachi it didn't do amazing things, but you can argue that its helping hands and its ally switches and even some of his flinches did contribute to the game. Now, can you potentially say, hey, Kevin, just use Porygon 2? That way you have a Trick Room option. That way you have something to undo Trick Room. That way you have something immune to Calyrex-Shadow. That way you have something that can live in a Lecky attack. That way you have something that can still ally switch. Yeah. But this isn't the Porygon 2 video. This is the Jirachi video. Now, overall, this team does seem like a lot of fun. Wait, we got 5 wins in this episode. So what am I even saying? Like, yeah, I guess. I just don't know if it's the Jirachi that contributed to those wins or if it's this core that contributed to those wins. The wins of Kai Yveltal, Calyrex, Kyogre, Instant Core is so strong. The only thing I gotta say is that maybe your last Pokemon has to be a ground type if you're planning on running that core, just so that you can deal with the Leggies very well. I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you what ground type that should be. Could be Groudon, could be Landorus, could be heck Nidoran if you want. That's not a ground type. Nidoking if you want. So yeah, that's the team. That's the Jirachi team. We had a lot of fun today. This team is kind of meant to be a little bit more fun. We've already done like all the very hyper competitive mythical Pokemon in Series 13, so we're kind of leaning towards the more lesser used, lesser known, lesser good mythicals in the meta. But we will get through all of them. That promise I will make to you. We will get through all of them. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, like button down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Grab this rental code while it's out, because I can't keep it out forever. I got to make space for other rental codes, and I'm going to try to prioritize the more popular ones, because more people are going to use them. But anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokesports. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.